All right. We should be live. Hopefully, all the audio is actually working. And my chat doesn't tell me they can hear everything perfectly fine just to, you know, not tell me I've muted the game. Lovely. Hello, Solar. Hello, Alexa. Hello, Any Stuff. How y'all doing? Hello, Tracy. Hello, Hi. Hello, Norks. Hello, Neovolt. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Hello, what was that? The High Toronto. So you are so impatient. And hello, Novelist. Oh, Axel. We need a mini Thunder compilation. Maybe. That'd be fun. Oh, Michael. So we got some people scrolling through on TikTok. Chat, we'll see if anyone stops by. Say hi. Chat, how we all doing tonight? On what might possibly be the final Chapter 6 stream. Oh, Jar Jar. Let's see another stream title with that type of name. I better see Moist. Oh, yeah, you're right. So today, Epic Games announced this new cosmetic type, and I'll admit, it sounded pretty solid. And then I found out the stars were locked. This is bullshit. Oh my god, am I not going to stream the event? I kind of consider that event the proper saying goodbye to Chapter 6, but I'm going to try to stream the event. But I mean this when I say it. That stream is going to be basically just the event. These will be likely the last, like, normal games I stream. Maybe one or two during the event, but this will be the last time we play for a couple hours and just talk about whatever. So this will only be Chapter 6 tonight. We're not going to do Blitz or anything else. We're just going to play Chapter 6. Alright, if Thunder could give some opinion, Rat Boy or Slim Shady, I can only buy one. Are they in the shop right now? I think they were. I like the Slim Shady skin more, though. Hello, Parker. How you been? I'm gonna have a bunch tomorrow since I don't have Halloween plans. Yeah, I'm not able to stream tomorrow. That's what I thought, Norks. I didn't think they were in the shop. Oh, Camp Half-Blood. I'm not gonna play Godzilla right now. But I will agree with you on one thing. I love Godzilla. I too love Godzilla. I can't wait for the -1 sequel. Alright, let's get in some games, chat. Gonna mostly run Drift tonight, but we might switch up a little bit. Thoughts on the event coming up? I have no idea what to expect. What do I think was the best season from this chapter? Season 1, easily. I actually think Hunters is in my top 10 seasons of all time. I thought it was awesome. Imagine R2-D2 as a sidekick or BB-8. That'd be fire. I was saying, again on the sidekicks, while I hate how they're monetizing them, the idea of them is so good. How's my day going so far? Pretty good. I think the last time I talked to y'all, chat, I was telling you I was about to get my wisdom teeth ripped out. So, that was fun. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I got up like 3 hours later. I was fine, but yeesh. 48 hours to Armageddon Simpsons season. Personally, like Lawless. I know some people really like Lawless. I thought it was just fine, but I know, like, many really liked that season. Thunder be like the red platform in the tube. The talk tick could be holding him hostage right now. Yep, totally. Alright. Hopefully this time you remember how to play Fortnite. Nah, I'm cooked. All I've done in my free time is play Ghost of Yote. My entire recovery was literally sitting in this chair just playing Ghost of Yote, like... Some of Fortnite making the worst decisions right after a Fire 4 Nightmares. I have no. I hope I'm wrong about the Simpsons season, right? I want it to be so much fun. What's the back bling on OG Drift called? I don't know. This is literally his. If you just type in Drift, it shows up. Perfect.
Back for another sequel.
Hey, I don't know if y'all saw, but we got the Scream 7 trailer today. That looks fun. Let's see here. Anything up here? Nope. Am I ready for the event? I'm very curious what they do. Very curious what they do. What's my opinion on it? Oh, I think the Scream 7 looks interesting enough, but like, I don't know how to feel about the movie as a whole. There's a lot of there was a lot of behind the scenes issues that went on with this movie in particular. Ow. Ooh, I lucky Eddie reload. Nice. Every day the joke of Mr. Burns being there, our presence comes. Case and narrowly more. That is a word, man. I gotta say. Was it case and narrowly? Using big words. Man, I don't know if I've ever even heard that one before. I ain't gonna lie. I can't get through the window. I was thinking Fortnite's becoming kind of boring. You have to play other games and not just Fortnite. That's like the big thing I think a lot of the community just doesn't do.
Here they are.
Oh boy. Ow. You know what? What am I doing here? Oh my god. What is happening? One. Two. What the? Oh, you meant concerningly. That was a good way to start this match. Oh, heyday. Alright. I think the Simpsons season could be interesting. I'm curious how it is. Like, I'm wondering how they're gonna make it enjoyable for people who aren't really fans of the Simpsons. Right? I think that's gonna be the key to it. If you can make people who don't really care about the Simpsons like the season, it'll be fine. But granted, we may also see something new with maybe the Simpsons season exists, but it's not the biggest epic made mode. Maybe we'll see OG or Reload or Blitz be in the spotlight that month. I think this season's really gonna... That's coming out is gonna be very interesting to see how the game is overall, like, with its player base. Can't wait to see Bart Simpson one-shot the Dark Presence. Oh my god. What are my early predictions for Chapter 7 Season 1 story? I don't know, because we're going in with, like, nothing right now. I think I'll be able to make some predictions after this live event, because the problem is, like, I thought I knew where we were going with the whole Dark Presence thing. But this whole plot they made for this season got so thrown out the window, I have no idea what they're doing now. I mean, they quite literally threw the OXR bug invasion plot out the window after, like, what, 6 weeks? They gotta stop trashing the story real, because they had... I think that in itself is gonna be a whole video I do about the missed potential of the Chapter 6 story, because they were cooking. They were cooking, and then they kind of threw it away. Am I being for Halloween? Not dressing up as anything particularly for Halloween, but I may actually try out cosplaying for the first time for this con I'm going to in a couple months. Been thinking about doing a Resi 4 Leon Kennedy. I know it's kind of overdone, but for first time fully custom making an outfit, I want to do something simpler. But we'll see. Gotta make sure he backflips every 2 seconds. If I try to backflip, there will be a clip of me just absolutely eating shit. New Resident Evil skins coming in March. I can't wait. I love Resident Evil. There's a lot of people around right now. What if I was the Dark Presence? You never know. Maybe I am. Maybe I've been leading you all astray this entire time. I'm actually going to take over Oninoshima.
Get them.
Ah, come on. How did he only take 1 hit? Man. What's my favorite game right now? I mean that I'm, like, actually playing right now, or, like, of all time? I think I will give Rift Reaver Drift the Unmasked style one day. I don't think they'll give it to Rift Reaver. I think, if anything, the next Drift skin, which there will be one, will have a style without it. Because notice how this Drift did not get the blue and pink style that Catalyst had. I think that is going to be a shop skin. Oh, any game I've played lately? I'll just say the last few months. It's pretty close between Ghost of Yote and Silent Hill F. Those are my 2 favorite games I've played recently. I'm not gonna ban you for an opinion, can't have what? I don't do that stuff around here. Not gonna lie, having Founders pretty peak. Nice. Do you think the alien overlords are actually referring to the last reality? No, it's absolutely the Simpsons characters. That's a bit in the show. So no, that is just Kang and Kodos. Nothing else. Oh, Shadow. Chapter 7 Season 1. Me and my duo are going to try qualifying for FNCS. Oh, good luck. It's tough. It feels like Super was more of a final season story-wise than this season was. Honestly, yeah, it really did. It almost feels like this whole season was like an epilogue for Super. In a weird way. Which it was not supposed to be. We're in question about how'd you make your PFP? My friend drew it. Yeah, I commissioned my friend used to draw it. Where are we going? You know what? Do you think this will be better or worse than the Prelude? Everything will be better than Prelude. Everything will be better than Prelude. Oh my god. That was a YouTube stream in Fortnite, basically. Did I play Deltarune? Of course I play Deltarune. I love Deltarune. Do I think Chapter 5 was better than Chapter 6? No. No, I liked every season of Chapter 6 more than Chapter 5. I did not like Chapter 5 much at all. Outside of the first season was okay, and the first half of the second season was good. Up until the Avatar event. In my opinion. Oh, and Fortnite is good. And then that.
Back for another sequel.
Didn't play Fortnite this chapter. Can I get a recap? I'll be doing a full recap video next month with everything. If you want to hear about the first few seasons, which really that's all there is, you can already watch those on the tube. But yeah, I'll be making like a big like ultimate like chapter 6 recap video next month. Oh, Ashlyn, thank you so much for all the gifts. Oh, Ari. Hello, Labs. I'm curious what chapter had the weakest battle passes, in my opinion. You know, honestly, I actually think I have to say this one. Yeah, I think the only one I really liked was the first one. Well, I guess... No, wait, Super was just alright, too. No, I'd still say this one. Probably had my least favorite battle passes. Yeah, the cosmetics this chapter have been just such a mixed bag.
Here they are.
See. Oh, stream bin? It's been alright. Oh, actually. Oh. Here. Super was me. I like Super. I feel like I like Super more than most people did, honestly. Because it feels like most forgot about that season already. But I really liked it. I kind of wish Super almost was like a two-parter with like that season being like the rise of Supernova Academy, and then this season we could have seen them fight the bugs. Because in all honesty, they should have just replaced OXR with the Supernovas. Because OXR was so pointless. And I'm being completely serious. OXR became the most pointless faction I think they've ever added to Fortnite. Because legitimately all they did was come in, have no personality, beat the bugs, and leave. Yikes. In my opinion, you should just let the Supernovas kind of just be ongoing characters. You built them up so well in the first season. I would have liked to see another adventure with them against a bug army. No, so or they beat the bugs. They declared victory. All OXR had was hype moments and aura. They didn't even have that. All the hype moments went to the Power Rangers with their Megazord. Oh wait, next season Thunder is getting an icon skin with Thunder shotguns. Oh my god, no! I am not getting an icon skin. I wish I was. Oh wait, the vault's opening. Ooh. You don't believe that since we've seen the Dark Pret. What? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with the bugs? They're like their own thing. You know the final boss can still be alive when the foot soldiers are retreating, right? Also, you're saying they ran. That's still losing. Aw. I'm not convinced Swords just wakes up and goes, I just really want to argue with Thunder during his stream today. Please give us a new Jones, my man. My man's... What do you mean his code is as old as me? Hang on. At first I was like, haha, this is gonna be a funny joke. Rude. No, I'm kidding. That's funny. I love villains who care about their henchmen. Yeah, the Dark Presence is not that. A villain who actually cared about their henchmen in this storyline. I give up. Oh, God.
Let's cut to the chase.
Ow. Ooh.
Scary game, isn't it? Get them.
Yeah, run. I need a car. Man. No, OXR is not known for doing anything like that, Jar Jar. OXR is like, just again, they're just like such a nothing faction. Did I breathe today? Yo, Kiki, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Anyone else dying for a remix of the main? Not my main, but I'm hoping that Winter Jewel skin comes out in December. Hello, Kuso. Do you think we'll get the Dark Presence as a skin at some point? I think he'll be in Chapter 7, Season 1, honestly. Or 2. He'll eventually be like a Tier 100 or a secret skin. Whenever we're actually gonna fight them for real, they'll do a skin of them. But it does sound like the Dark Presence is gonna kind of be our ongoing villain for another chapter. We'll probably just know who they are after, either after this next live event, or after the one that'll end the Simpsons season and take us into Chapter 7. Because I saw the leakers saying that, like, the Simpsons one is gonna be a smaller one. Whereas, the one at the end of November is, like, the big one, apparently. Though it does sound like this one's still, like, important. I don't know. There's a lot of mixed messaging about what that live event is. Just, I'll be honest, part of me thinks even the leakers don't fully know what they're doing. I think they've kind of kept this one under, lock and key, even from them. Oh, so hello, Brendan. I've been on the Stream 7 shower. It looks interesting. It wasn't enough to get me, like, oh my god, Scream 7, but it was enough to get me kind of excited. I've seen way too many dispatch videos in the last 2 days. Oh, you'll be seeing another one from me. You'll be seeing one from me next month, at least. Maybe 2. I definitely want to make a long video on that game, because... Thanks for bringing up Dispatch, by the way. I have been loving that game. Actually, you know what? No, I was saying Ghost of Yote is my favorite game recently. It might be Dispatch. I forgot how, like, good Telltale games were. Oh my god, I used to love those when I was younger. And Dispatch is everything I loved about those games. Don't, Thunder, please, no more blonde. Oh, don't worry, I went with Invisigirl. Yeah, y'all should know me well enough by now. Of course I chose Invisigirl. I know, I'm gonna get some hate. I'm Team Invisigirl, but, just... You know me, septum piercings. I'm cooked! I see Super Sentai's. Is it really ending? What? Like, ending, or is it just another let's go to another company type thing? And yes, of course, Bones, I played The Walking Dead. I'm still emotionally traumatized by that game. Oh, hey, Ghostface. Oh. Would you like... Sorry, I was about to say, like the video. I can't speak tonight, guys. I'm cooked. But I appreciate that, man. What I think about the upcoming Sidekicks? I love the concept, right? I love the idea of having a little, like, companion run around with you. I do not like that they're like the Maya skin and don't have selectable styles I can always change. And then I have to buy them again to change them. That's stupid, and it annoys me. And I really am hoping, if you haven't seen yet, I made a video earlier today talking about this. I really hope that video does well and other creators say something as well, because there should not be buying the same cosmetic multiple times just to change it. That is ridiculous. I'm fine with unlocking styles. I think that's a lot of fun. But I want the option to change them, right? I think it's stupid to buy something twice. There's a free one in the pass. And that doesn't bother me. That one's free. But, yeah, that's really my thoughts on it. Again, made a video on that today, too. And yes, you can ask one more question. Really cool lights. Go start talking about Invisigirl, then forgot how to talk. Have you seen her? I don't want Robert to be with Invisigirl. See, my whole thing is... God, I feel like... This is like the modern version of like the Twilight talk. Oh my god. Run! Yo, I feel like all the... one of the girls back in high school talking about the Twilight guys. But, I just feel like the Invisigirl relationship is so much more natural, whereas, like, Blonde Blazer basically comes off the way she does in the first episode while she is with Phenomenon. Immediately breaks up with him, which, whatever, I mean, they obviously weren't having a good relationship. But then, like, what, that afternoon later is already, like, dating again? Like, I don't trust that. I mean, I'm cool with her. She's a cool character, but, like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, I think I screwed myself here, chat. Yeah. Ah! That might be the first time I've seen Metallica skin since they came out, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Solar, I've seen that cutscene. That was funny. What do I think about Season 7 coming back? I mean, cool. I was never the biggest fan of that one, so... eh. Thoughts on the Stranger Things trailer? I'm not watching it. I'm not watching anything trailer-wise for Stranger Things. I want to go into Season 5 knowing no more than I know right now. Because that's how I am with everything. Like, if I know I'm going to watch something, I don't watch trailers for it. I will be watching it the day it comes out, though, and that'll be how it is. I did watch the Scream 7 trailer, though, because that just kind of showed up on my For You page. And again, it looks fine, right? I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. But no, Stranger Things Season 5 is that thing where it's like, I've waited so long, I can wait, what, 3-4 more weeks? But yeah, don't worry. We'll talk about it when it's coming out, right? I will make sure to binge the whole thing, and we'll have, like, legitimate live streams where I play some game and we can just talk Stranger Things. Right? I am fully down to do that. We have a lot of Stranger Things fans in the chat. Oh, I actually have the Stranger Things 3, like, retro style game. We can always just have that as the B-roll footage while we yap. Stranger Things is your favorite show? That's fair. I definitely like Stranger Things, but to me, it always peaked in Season 1. Like, I love Season 1. I think Season 1 of Stranger Things, I know, ice cold take here, one of the best seasons of a show ever. Seriously, I love Stranger Things Season 1. I like the rest of the show, but I love Season 1. Oh, thank you, Ashlyn, for the, you just sent a boo. Thank you very much. What about this? Let's see. Will Dispatch Telltale game live? What do you mean, Antonio? Robert or Boys will be a canon ending or something, because yes. Those games never have canon endings, Kuso. Will we get Dispatch streams? Are you guys actually interested in me playing Dispatch? Because I'm actually very willing to maybe do my second run of it. On live. Maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe I'll let y'all vote on like decisions and stuff in the chat real quick. That could be kind of fun. But oh, and I will admit this, chat. I can't believe I'm admitting to this. I've kind of been preparing for if the Simpsons season's bad. I bought all of Poppy Playtime. So, y'all want to see me play Poppy Playtime unironically? If the Simpsons season's bad, I will play it. Every chapter. And I will hate my life. But yeah, I'm more than well. Dispatch, y'all are not pulling my arm to do a second run of Dispatch on stream. I would love to do that. I love that game. But yes, I'm willing to try some other stuff. Have I played all 4 episodes of Dispatch? Yes. How expensive? Oh, I bought it because it's 50% off. I only spent $15 on Poppy Playtime. Yeah, it's usually like 30. So, yeah. 15%. But yeah, no, so I was like, you know what? If I have to play this game again at some point, might as well get it on sale. Oh, how expensive Dispatch? I'm sorry. Dispatch? It's $30. Very good game. Highly recommend it. I believe it's on both PC and PlayStation, I believe. Question, do you think the Kitsune pet from Season X will become a sidekick? I think so, yeah. And I will be buying that, of course. That's the only one where I'm like, you know what? I'll swallow my ego and just be like, all right. I'll take all of them. I want my Kitsunes. Broke my wallet, ran off. That's how I feel after this Four Nightmares, honestly. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. I'm the one in circle, bud. You gotta move. Yes!
Butter barn, then it's time to hit the road. The highway.
Oh my god, we're I don't know who that was, but I don't even care. I don't know who that pig guy was, but you were awesome. I love it. Oh my god. Those are one of those moments you couldn't possibly recreate. I'll have a good night, Norks. Oh my god. Let's see. I think I missed some chats. I know somebody said they're gonna ask me a lore question. I think I missed. Oh, what I think of the new Spice Skin? Solid. Oh, let's see you later, Try Bomb. What I think about the Simpsons season? I'm not excited for it, but I want to be surprised. Oh, wait, does Reload have a clear storyline? Like right now, the high stakes of this fight? No, it doesn't. So, okay, how I do the tube lore videos, I do them once a season, right? Whenever there's like a lot of story to tell. See, Reload doesn't really have a consistent story right now. Like, yes, there's a lot of stuff on the map that seems like, oh, hey, look, the high stakes club got turned to gold. Yeah, those are just statues. But it's not really a consistent narrative to go with right now. I'm hoping that changes one day, because Reload having a story would be neat. Also, keep it ahead. And with OG, I do it as necessary. Like, with the Visitor and Drift, we had, like, actual lore added to their characters through OG. We literally don't have that right now, Season 6, yet. But, OG will probably get another bigger story video eventually. I'm glad you like them. I do make them whenever there's enough to talk about, but again, a long-form video is very different than shorts. You basically have to... You need to wait till there's more to talk about instead of just, oh, I can just talk about one topic for a minute, you know? Oh, Macho Man. Wait, the high stakes club became gold. Nah, they're fine. It's just statues. Put it this way. Statues don't pose like that if they're just being turned to... I would say a person doesn't pose like Joni does. They're being turned to gold unwillingly. Also, they're way bigger than the character models. That's also why we know they're statues. I strongly doubt that Fortnite would have the high stakes club come back just be like, oh yeah, they're gold now. That's how their story ends. Reload feels more like a fragment of Reality Zero or something with chaos going around. I feel like Reload is almost like its own collection of like mini loops, if that makes sense. Like maybe it's one universe, but it's a bunch of like mini islands around it. Because like what we're really used to are realities like Oni no Shima and Reality Zero that have just like one central island and maybe a flip side. I think it'd be really interesting to have like the concept of, oh, here's another reality of a loop, but it's a bunch of like mini islands with their own little loops going on. I think that's kind of like an interesting thing that might be happening there. Ow, holy. That was smart. That was really dumb on my part. Alright, tell him the recovery. Oh, see you later, Kuso. Love your videos. I'm gonna keep up with the war so I can tell my friend. Hell yeah, I'm glad you like them Deadpool plays. Remember when Fortnite had a storyline? Yeah. Because it still does. Fortnite's never not had a storyline. It's just a matter of you stop following it, not that it stopped having one. It changed. It's different, but it's still there. Still going. Very inconsistently, but still going. Oh, shit! Oh my god, why are there so many people there? Happy birthday, Macho Man. Fun fact, the first Peter Pan movie by Disney was released 72 years ago. That is a very fun fact, Ren. Hang on, that's Jonker from Persona. Yeah. Thunder, are you Delulu? Yep. Anyways. Nah. Do you think Chapter 7 will be the flip side of Chapter 6 reality bubble? No, I think it'll be somewhere else. I think we're going to go somewhere else in the multiverse that has another 0-point shard problem. Hello, Dusk. I did not fight in World War I. What am I, Wolverine? Okay, I stopped following the storyline ever since it stopped making sense. It never made sense. I'm not joking when I say I think Fortnite's one of the only storylines that might be more convoluted than Kingdom Hearts. And I say that as a Kingdom Hearts fan. The whole point of my videos was trying to make it less convoluted. It's like an alternate reality where time went wonky meshed together. I think like Blitz is like its own weird reality where it's rifting other pieces of an island together, weirdly enough. Okay, for what is Wednesday gonna do against Jean Grey? It's only the longest break I ever had from this game this chapter. Hey, I'm always gonna encourage people from taking breaks. If you're only enjoying it, don't force yourself to play it. Like I've told y'all, I may make content on this game, but if I'm not feeling it, I'll play other games. I'll play a lot of other games. Again, something I really want to get into more is talking about other games. So yes, chat, we will do a dispatch video, by the way. The more I'm thinking about it while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to do my second playthrough on stream. I want to do my first playthrough by myself still, but I'm more than willing to do my second playthrough on stream, and then maybe I'll do like a story analysis or some kind of like analysis video on the whole game sometime in November after it wraps up. Thunder, that locker glitch made Jules appear as recently acquired. Oh, my recently acquired looks horrific. I have like chapter 1 skins in there right now. What's a hello, Alejandro? Believe that chapter 7 we can find one of the 7 members all different. It's highly unlikely. I mean, the visitor's active again. I just hope they eventually like go, yeah, this is how I got out of the last reality. Like, that was actually interesting. I was surprised they did anything with him. If the 7 comes back, it will not be the 7 we know. No, it will not. You are very correct about that. I feel like if we see the 7 again, they are intentionally going to make them very, like, warped. They're going to have to make a way so they can recast Foundation and Paradigm. And I do think whatever their next story is, it will be their last. Their next story will be a full passing the mantle onto Jones thing to make a new 7. That is my guess if they bring them back. Would be insane if they all merge like a finale of a storyline. They're never going to fully end Fortnite's storyline. What they'll do is just start a new arc. Right? Because Fortnite will keep going until Epic doesn't profit from the game anymore. Because, believe me, No game with over 1 million active players every single hour of the day, practically, is getting killed. Almost shop reset. Yeah, I'm assuming shop will be reset by the time we get back to lobby after this game. At the latest. Really use some heals, though. That's a problem. Oh, perfect. Scrappy Doo versus Squirrel. I mean, you do know her tagline is the invincible Squirrel Girl, right? Opinion on the new drift? Oh, this skin's awesome. I do prefer the original still, but this is a close second, I will say. I do really like him. I will say, though, after seeing some fan concepts, I do think I would have liked this one more if they had the original coat colors. Also, it had an unmatched style. That is holding us back. Actually, the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Well, oh, look at that. I forgot. I'm not gonna like make us use that for gore. Oh shit! Oh my god! Get me out of here! Ow! Why are there so many people here? That was a bot at least, but I can't hit. Good aim. Yes, I have seen the Stream 7 trailer. It was okay. I'm kind of glad that when they don't show too much. I'd rather know, like, next to nothing. Also, I saw that. Ooh! Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Oh, great, out of ammo. Isn't that just epic? Come on. Oh my god, thank god. Oh. Why is there someone else? My god! Why are there so many people here? Why are there so many people? Oh my god. Oh my. I'm not even mad because I still like won 5 fights before that, but oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Nah, not Stream Snipers. This is popular location. Ah, man. Let's just chat until item shop changes, I'd say. But, I do want to say one little thing I'm really hoping for in Chapter 7. And actually, what y'all just witnessed is perfect example for why I believe this. They need to add Siphon to all modes, right? Because that is a little ridiculous how I don't get any time to heal, but if you even just give me like a little bit of like 30 health or shield for winning a fight, I think that would have helped. I do, like, seriously, Siphon should just be a thing in all modes, in my opinion. Like, just a little reward for winning a fight. Also, because if you're getting jumped by 2 people, it gives you a chance, right? Against that third party. Yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna do customs tonight, actually. I just want to kind of yap. Do I think the new 7 are gonna be people we know or not? I think some will be, but it's gonna be kind of how like Visitor's there. Like it's the Visitor, but he's different. Wow. Thunder, what did you think of the opening to episode 4 of Dispatch? No comment. None at all. Oh my god, yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna have to, oh my god. Thanks for reminding me, because if I do stream Dispatch, I gotta make sure I put all the filters on. Because I'll be honest, I do not play that game with the filters on. I play it as it. I play it as those devs intended. Oh, my top 5 favorite movies. I don't know if I can give you 5. So my favorite movie of all time is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. My second favorite movie of all time is the first Back to the Future. And my third favorite of all time is Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know what 4 and 5 would be. I'd have to think about that. I really have to think about that. I'm getting some. I know that would be in the top 10. I just don't know where they'd put them. Django Unchained is one of my favorite movies of all time. Scream is one of my favorite movies of all time. The first one. Evil Dead 2 is another one of my favorite movies of all time. John Wick 4 is one of my favorite movies of all time. But it's like, I can't pick which one of those would be like the 4 and 5, you know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Michael reminded me. Jurassic Park's also my top 10 or top 15. Oh, hi, Thunder, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about favorite movies of all time, right? Like, I said I can name my top 3, but I can't really think past 3. It kind of gets like this jarbled list of I don't know where I'd place things. You know, I'm actually, funny enough, chat, I'm the same way with video games, because if you haven't seen, there's that, like, trend where people are going, here's 10 games to know me. It's like their top 10 games of all time. I get to number 6 pretty easily, and then I'm just cooked. I have no idea what's past number 6. So, shop, reset, what do we got? We got a loading screen. What? Huh? Hello? New Xenomorph skin, that's a pleasant surprise. We heard rumors about this, but this didn't leak. Oh shit, this looks way better than the original. Wow. Oh, so wait, how's this work? I wonder if it's like an actual thing. What's this? Sample. They made the llama a xenomorph. I love that. K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh wow, Reanimated's back. Treat yourself. I was wondering what this was. Ghostface, Repo, Huggy. Oh, Huggy leaves tonight. That's good to know. Art. Wednesday. I know we passed Marigold. There's supposed to be some new icon emotes tonight, right? Oh, just... Okay, so we have the... Alright, chat, so we also have the Machine Gun Kelly emote, it looks like. I mean... You know, actually, this isn't even that bad of an emote. I can't lie. But I don't really like Machine Gun Kelly. Anything else? Oh, what? Oh, it's battle ready. Anything cool here? Not really. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I think I gotta make a purchase though. I'm not gonna lie. This skin's pretty tough. I'm gonna be honest. This skin's pretty tough. I think we gotta wear that. I definitely think we gotta wear that. If I get a monster, I can throw him over. I don't know if I have any monster skins. Just throw him over Jack. It's funny. Xeno. What's the new set called? Okay, so US CSS, so US C. That might work. I wonder if this changes on him. Nah, okay, so it's just a standard pickaxe. I don't have the ship, so you'll be in the Terminator's thing. Although fortunately, this xenomorph comes with an emote, so that's pretty cool. I think the upside down wrap will work well enough of them. Probably. Oh yeah, that works well enough. Cool. Hello, Infinity Art. I gotta show the shop again? Yeah, sure. So, new skin tonight, guys. We got a new Xenomorph. That's the highlight, absolutely. New Xenomorph. Again, this is really sick. I can't even lie. So we're that. So it'll V-Bucks. Oh, we can go even lower. Believe me. Yeah, so we got some good Halloween stuff that returned. Oh shit. Yo, Deadpool Plays, thank you so much for the $5. What do you think about a Ben 10X Fortnite collab and getting a real Sonic X Fortnite collab? Also, don't have a good day, have a great day. I appreciate that. Ben 10 would be sick, and I've been hoping for that collab to happen for a while. I actually kind of thought they'd have a decent chance this season, but I guess not. And with Sonic, I'd be down for it. I'm just curious how they would look, or if they'd opt to make them companions. Right? Because I don't know how Sega feels about manipulating how they look so they fit in this game. Granted, they could probably do the movie designs. But it feels really weird watching a Fortnite vid after grinding DBD for all of October. Oh, you poor soul. DBD. I say that as somebody who plays DBD. But yeah, I'm just scrolling through the rest of the shop. Nothing else too crazy. We do have a new icon emote as well, which this honestly isn't even that bad. I can't even lie. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not. Not a terrible shop at all, actually. It was pretty solid. I just realized, this is the first week we haven't gotten, like, any new jam tracks. I mean, maybe it's because they're gonna come out with the new season, but, yeah, there's no new jam tracks right now. Very interesting. Thunder, do you think Reality Zero has a Reality Shard in place of the 0 point? I think it might, maybe, or it's like a fractured 0 point. 39 hours left till chapter 6 is over. Damn. I kind of want to see this episode, actually. Actually, chat, I'm just curious. What do y'all prefer? New Xenomorph or old Xenomorph? I gotta be honest, I kind of like the new one. I kind of like the brown. Looks neat. I know this is iconic, but, I don't know, I kind of like this. I know, they're both pretty peak. What music disc is playing? Eerie. It's the original Halloween theme. I don't remember when we used to release seasons in the middle of the week. I know. I'd much more prefer the weekends. They made it a second season skin. Yeah, it just hit the shop 7 minutes ago. So yeah, this is the brand new skin that just came out of like absolutely nowhere. So yeah. This is it in game. I did not plan on buying a new skin tonight. But here we are. The first one's better. I have them both now. Just have them both now. Yeah, how that didn't leak, I have no idea. This shows you they can hide these. If they want to. How do I feel about Save the World? It's not for me, but I respect it. If we get the Zero Shard back, do you think Oninoshima will go back to its planet it was originally from? Maybe. I think Oninoshima's kind of cooked. One or two complaints about the chapter bots and how short VR is too short. I don't know if I agree with that second one, but bots were definitely a problem. And I don't know who named Frogs. What? Either Fortnite heard their system or they told leakers to be quiet. I have a feeling that they were testing something. I do honestly, though, believe that Fortnite does let the leakers talk about the stuff because, like, they save so much money on promotion by just leakers saying stuff. Like, it's crazy.
What was that?
Alright, I don't want to hear none of your music. It's gonna get me copyright struck. I mean, we're probably already gonna get cooked for the machine gun Kelly emote, but that's fine. Oh. Wait. Jeez. That's that Michael Myers knew where I was. I was suspicious about that. Not gonna lie. Or after the Supernovas event, they revealed there was only 20 real players in every match. That was only for that event, Grim Ones. They had to lower the real player count because the servers were having so many problems. That was not how many real players there really were. In my opinion, though, I think it should definitely scale to the skill level of players. Like, low skill players, if you want to give them a ton of bots, yeah, do that. But I think after you've, like, started playing the game a bit, I think, in my opinion, 70 to 80% of every single lobby should be real players. You want to play a game of Raid Mellow? I don't want to play with the newer stuff, though. Watching this while playing. Playing what? Was that SCP sister location? Eh. Come here. Now. Come on. Are you trying to steal him from me? Bitch. You should be able to toggle bots on or off. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. SCP Secret Laboratory. Ah. I see. I don't know, personally, I always think it's way more rewarding when you're actually going against real players versus just AI. I get, like, why, you know, they have it. It's for, like, more entry-level players. But, in my opinion, like, if you want to get good at Fortnite, you want to consistently play against people who are better than you. That's how you improve. That's with any game, though, really. Is that the new Xenomorph? Yes, this is the new Xenomorph skin. It's in the shop right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shameless plug right here. If y'all want to get the Xenomorph skin or anything in the shop and support the channel, please consider using code ThunderDM in the shop before you check out. You may or may not have just looked at SCP-096. 096 is the statue-like one, right? Sorry, my SCP knowledge is very limited. I was always more into creepypasta when I was younger. No, it's Shy Guy. Oh, thank you. I don't know the SCPs by numbers. .173 statue, thank you. Plus, give me your code. Hey, I appreciate that, Axel. I appreciate you, a bad #1 fan. For using the code. We get a new Predator skin for the new movie. I'd be down for that, yeah. It's really never sat right with me that, like, so many iconic characters are locked behind battle passes. If they do another, Predator collab, though, it'd be really cool to get, Arnold's character as a skin as well. Dutch. It gets boring where almost every single fight is against bots. I will say, though, in recent weeks, it's felt like the lobbies have had way more real players. My God, yes, get to the... Imagine an email where you actually yell the, "Get to the chopper!" And it's just like, it's like a mini helicopter flying around you. I'm not even going to try to do the voice. I'm just going to get mocked. Smash or pass Gwenpool? What do you take me for? Smash. Never said I wasn't down bad, I'm just saying. And she's 16. No, she's 19. Yeah, I remember, it was so bad, they unironically had to make that joke at the beginning of one of her books that she's, like, 19. You want a live-action Gwenpool show or movie? You know, I actually don't think... Oh. I don't think she'd actually work very well in live-action. I actually think they should do... if you've seen that recent Spider-Man animated show, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I think they should do something kind of similar to that. A little better animation than that for Gwenpool. Because she requires, like, a lot of multiverse hopping, and I feel like that would be a lot better in... I should say multiverse hopping. Like, you know, like her in between the pages power, I think it would work a lot better in a animated show than in a live action. You escaped that SCP. Nice. Here, Gwenpool is not a Fortnite mashup. Yeah, never said she was. What? She's her own character. See, you think they'll revert the companion permanent styles? I think if enough people complain and they just don't sell, and there's just enough demand, then yeah. If y'all don't like it, just vote with your wallets. What I think will happen to the Spirit siblings in the event, I think they're gonna be fine, to be honest. I think they're too popular for Fortnite to just get rid of them. Do we want to do one more Xenomorph skin game, or do we want to use somebody else? Who else came out recently? I have to go by season. Whoops. Who came out recently? I feel like one too many people have seen Spice. skin from every chapter. That's not a terrible idea. I don't know. I kind of feel like sticking with the same few skins tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. This feels like a stream where I really should just stick with my my favorite chapter 6 skin for most of it. That's because I haven't really used them much recently. I feel like I've mostly just used like Ghostface and the other Four Nightmares stuff. There it is. I'm doing pretty well, Nate. How you doing? Hey, now they're advertising it. This collab just feels so last minute. Oh my god. Like, this really came out of nowhere. Call me a hater, but if they die, I want to be mad. I think it'd be fun if we had a new set from the new map. Maybe. Oh. I wonder what will happen if Onigashima is destroyed. I mean, a lot of characters are reality hoppers now. So did you just say to play Ice Spice? Or I don't own Ice Spice. Honestly, wish Fortnite stopped having one season villain wonders and would have from start to finish consistent threat, because most seasonal villains are very flat and bland. I mean, they've had the Dark Presence. They've been building it up the whole chapter. And I will say, if they spend all Chapter 6 building up the Dark Presence, reveal them, and they're our villain for the entirety of Chapter 7, I am super down with that, right? And then what you could do, say, he's our big bad of Chapter 7, right? You don't have us fight him until the last season, right? But for every season leading up to that fight, we fight a high-ranking villain of his from another reality, right? Like, work our way up the ladder type of thing. I think that's how you do it. So we know season 1 is going to be the gala theme. Someone that's running that gala is with the Dark Presence. Season 2, we know, is the Norse theme. Somehow Odin has a tie to all of this. Season 3 and 4 are mysteries, but obviously season 4 should be the Dark Presence himself, and then season 3 should be, I don't know, somebody else. Maybe plot twist, you bring back Kato Thorn, for example. I'm coping, but you have them be connected to the Dark Presence, right? You make us work up his ladder, so when we do fight the Dark Presence in the final season, and you make it up throughout the whole season fight, it will feel so earned when we beat them. That's how you do it. And you pick a cast in season 1 and you just stick with them. That is one thing this chapter did very good. We've had the same group of characters since the first season, and we just added as we went along. You need to keep doing that. What guns can we do with the gala theme? I don't know. They're probably gonna make something up. I mean, they love making new guns, so we'll find out. Call this Warzone with how fast I shot him out of the air. Like the idea, but I want what they do with the IO. Have the main villain in the background without us knowing they're the villain. Well, that's kind of what they've done with this chapter. You see what I mean? You've had this Dark Presence be your in the shadows villain for one chapter now. That's why when in their second chapter of being their main villain, you have them as more of a prominent focus. Because you can't keep them in the shadows forever. Eventually, they got to reveal themselves and be like, all right, now we're going to fight for real. Valeria returning to the gala season, maybe? I think so, personally. I do think we're going to see Valeria and the rest of the society pretty soon. Although, Valeria and Monty are going to be the only two that are still villains. The rest are probably going to be, They've already were reformed when we left them in Chapter 5. I would be very weirded out if they had them relapse. Especially considering Nisha and Oscar are broke now. I hope they change the gal theme. I don't want them to, actually. That's something new and different. I'm always down for something different. That was like a big problem a lot of people had with this chapter. Is a lot of it just felt like the same stuff they've done. I'm not gonna miss this loophole. Didn't one of them die? Who? The society? No, they're fine. How long have you been going? You know what? I'm actually down to do that idea. Fine. Well, I'm going to use my favorite skin then from every season in this chapter. Probably minus Star Wars, because who gives a shit. So yeah, favorite skin from the first season, definitely Hope. Fortunately, they're all presetted. Do I think Jenna will ever come back? Yeah, eventually. Maybe. Probably not. I feel it's copium at this point. I think Red Show is like the kid's Captain Copium with that at this point. I wouldn't be mad, but at this point, I just feel like they don't care. It sucks. It's gonna be a pretty cool skin. Somehow Jenna returned. Oh, please make that the dialogue. I beg. Thought Doom killed one of them. That was Megalodon. And even that Machinist is alive, so Megalodon's probably still alive too. They did just say humble Megalodon, so you never know. Fortnite does not like fully killing off their characters. That's what they learned. And what's your name is what's your game. Yeah, I mean, part of it is just a popularity contest. If a character's popular enough, Fortnite usually does not like killing them off. Or, like, they'll figure out some, like, weird way to bring them back, like with a snapshot or something. Like, sure, maybe the original Megalodon and Machinist and all of them are dead, but there'll be, like, snapshots that'll, like, not be villains. Jeez, bro. Yeah, Machinist had that summer skin. See, you know, that Machinist probably is a snapshot, because she actually took a shower. Do I want a new Doom Guy skin? I would love the medieval style. I'm not gonna lie. How annoying is the permanent style for the pets and having to buy another one for a different style? I said it in my video earlier today, I'm super against it. I think that's a terrible idea. I do mean terrible idea. Haven't they phased snapshots with alternate reality versions? No, snapshots are very much still real and very much still their own thing. So the difference between them is a snapshot is a copy of the character that typically went through some different events, which is why they turned out a little differently than the original character. Whereas an alternate universe version is usually like a gender bent version of a character. Or in other cases, you have sometimes the, like, you know, cubed versions of characters, even though those are sometimes snapshots. I think the one who has the most alternate universe counterparts, though, is Drift, because he's got that whole, you know, multiverse hopping thing going on with his character. You know, it's true, guys. I don't feel like playing this game anymore. We're going to the Daft Punk experience. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been so tempted this season if I was getting chased down in this area just to leave. Screw it. We're going to Daft Punk. What about Norse gods? Yeah, Norse gods are going to be apparently Chapter 6, Season 2. So kind of like we're echoing the first time we did, or I guess we're echoing Chapter 5 almost in a way. So I'm actually kind of wondering if Chapter 7 is going to be like an alternate Chapter 5. Drift! Bitch. Where are you running? Seriously. Ow. And the award for the most awkward fight of all time goes to... Where did they go? Oh, grief. What happened to OG? I mean, it's still going. OG is really weird right now, because, like, you know, in Season 4, Visitor was actually a very important lore character, and told us that, like, OG is something to pay attention to in the storyline. And then Season 5 continued that trend with Drift getting a whole new story arc, which shocked everyone, really. And then Season 6 has nothing. Like, it's gonna be the weirdest thing. Because, like, it has a little bit of something, I guess. Kind of, in a way. But believe it or not, Calamity's not the lore character like we all thought. It's actually Dire that they had be the, like, story character for Season 6 OG. Which I was not expecting that. Ow. You know what? I gotta start claiming this point. What am I gonna do about it? There they are. Yeah, no, come on. What are we scanning? I think I don't know where they are. That's right. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. I mean, that was an intense fight, I'll give them that, but oh my god. Ugh. Is there any story-related reason why the cube isn't red? No. 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 Man. Anyway, I definitely missed, like, a ton of chats being stuck in that fight for so long, so I apologize. If I missed anything, please type it again. Let me see what I need here. We better get young Kratos and not some random collab with the Greek god. I mean, we're not gonna do young Kratos. They'd probably do Atreus and then just bring back Kratos, if anything. if it's Norse mythology. Can we say Chapter 4 only had one kind of mid-season? Oh, yeah, no, Chapter 4 is like seasons. Mwah, I love Chapter 4. Wilds is the only bad one. The other three are awesome. Is there any... Oh, I already read that. Not too sure that means war... Oh, wait. What are we talking about? Also, why did somebody say read the Fortnite wiki? What are we talking about? Hysteria is the coolest map to date. I believe that's 4, so yeah. That's the best map. Epic, please give us Persona and the Gala season. True. And I you know what? Now that we know companions are coming next season, Morgana. We need Morgana as a sidekick. Please. I want to run around with Morgana by my side when I'm Joker. Because that would just be so much fun. He's also the perfect size. Keep being Pearl because it came through the sideways rift. Not too sure what that means. What the hell? I think everyone's trying to like piece together like what OG actually means, like a deeper meaning for OG when it's in reality. Epic just Epic very clearly did not think OG through with this newest season. I think that's the real issue, and now it's like driving every storyline. Person insane. Morgana's the only pet I would get. I actually feel like Joker might be like the secret skin. And I think the other Phantom Thieves might be in the item shop. Or that or Joker will be tier 100. Because I'll be honest, I think they'll do that because he's like the only Persona character I think would work as a battle pass. Right? Because, okay, most of their Personas wouldn't work as gliders is how I'm thinking about this. Arsene's pretty easy to do as a glider. And then you could do, for a fall trail, you can do like the red lines on the victory screen, because let's be honest, the Persona UI design would just be cool for that. Same with like the wrap. You can kind of just do like the victory screen design. Or maybe like the menu design for the wrap. Obviously, his knife would be his pickaxe. For an emote, honestly, you could do a built-in emote with the victory run. Just have him do the da-da-da-da-da-da as a joke. It'd be really funny, too, if I could change your POV if you won to, like, an actual victory screen, but everyone else just sees you doing this. I think that'd be pretty funny. You know what? Funny enough, that's exactly where I was going with this. For the shop, they can make Futaba's UFO be the glider for everyone else. We're taking a leg on this one. But no, I do think Joker will be in the past, and they'll sell the rest of them. Morgana car, too. Oh, absolutely. You gotta do the Morgana car. I mean, if they want to do 2 vehicles, I doubt they would. They could do Joker's car from Sonic Racing for a normal sports car. If they want to have 2 Persona cars. Also, the event is on Saturday, Callum. Miss getting voice lines for story quests. I agree. Don't get me wrong, I liked Chapter 6 Season 1's story a lot. I thought it was really well done. Could you imagine how good it would have been if we heard them talk?
They can run.
Come here. Oh my god. Ghosty! What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Cat. Oh, wait. Actually, gonna just finish these off. Cat? Oh, yeah, I was in here, the cat meow. Yeah, this back wing of Rubius's meow, so I'm getting to him. I missed. Oh, never mind. I didn't miss. I was saying that more because, you know, reading the text is harder when you're in the middle of a game. Oh, I know. Yeah, I remember when I first started making those recap videos. Maybe I'll go back to doing those next chapter. Who knows? Like first story quest and having all the dialogue. I know it was pretty appreciated. I don't know. I always stopped doing those because those videos just didn't do that well anymore. So I kind of just was like, I guess people don't care. So now I just do the big recaps at the end. Am I excited about seeing the Dark Presence? I'm curious who it is. I'm fine if it's somebody new. But I do want them to continue the Dark Presence throughout all of Chapter 7. How does Party Royale have more players than Rocket Racing? I have no idea. That's why. Like, I agree that Rocket Racing kind of sucks, but, like, Party Royale is just nothing. This map on one side need the lore. What did he ever say? Headcanon is the Dark Presence is the embodiment of the nothing. See, I'm still going Overlord from Ninjago. Guys, I swear I'm making this as a joke, but if that ends up being true, I will be laughing forever. Although it kind of makes sense, because Overlord was already kind of Asmodeus in Ninjago, so weirdly it would work. Oh boy! Alright, screw it. Oh man! Oh shocker! The no life in the all gray superhero skin. Boy, they're fun. Nothing like showing off your... No better way to show off your skills than use a sweat load out in pubs. I'll be real. I'd do a whole, like, rage moment for y'all to clip again, but, I'm still healing from my wisdom teeth removal. I probably shouldn't be streaming, to be honest. I'm fine. If the pain tolerance on meal, I'll be fine. Anyways. Alright, Season 2, my favorite skin. It was Season 2. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be a tough pick. Banner Akeisha. Hey, by the way, y'all think... Alright, for skins, favorite skin each season... Am I allowed to pick collabs, or do I have to pick Fortnite Originals, chat? Y'all can set the rules right now. Am I allowed to pick collabs? Well, I think about who was Season 2. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Original? Okay, if it's original, then boom. Actually, we'll stick to Chapter 6. We'll stick to Chapter 6 again. It's not OG Pass. So in that case, it was Keisha. Oh, man. Does your drip banner have... What? Oh, how does the banner have... That's the original one. Oh, Joey. There. Oh, the pets from the later seasons will be grand. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. I think they'll also be hitting the item shop, which is neat. Like Conqueror Season 1 anyways. Oh, you're right. Then yeah, I guess it would be Keisha then. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for Season 3. Oh, that season was kind of weak. Oh, Joey. Although I will say, chat, I am probably going to take a quick break after this one for like 3 minutes, just grab some water. Because I ran out. So we're on Freaky Fields. I'm alright, Joey. Not expecting Fortnite to drop, shadow drop the Xenomorph. Nor was I. Why is this still insanely over base boost as a fall trail? Oh my god. Joy, thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate that. Did I watch Aspen Hotel? I have not seen season 2, so I have no comment on that. Honestly, I'm so behind on shows right now. I need to, first of all, I need to watch the new My Hero episode, and I need to watch, I still have not finished all of Kaiju number 8. I still got like 3 episodes of that left. What else was I watching? I need to watch Peacemaker season 2 still. I'm so bad at watching shows. Chat, like, it's bad. I think whenever I've had free time recently, I just wanted to play video games. I haven't really wanted to watch anything. Who do I think the gala is going to be owned by? Definitely a new character. Definitely a new character. Or Valeria. One or the other. But I do think new character is very likely. Just watching The Godfather as Aspen Hotel Season 2 came out and paused in an intense part to watch it, bruh. I think voice lines will return in Chapter 7. I wouldn't bet on it, but I'd be pleasantly surprised. Have you seen the Chainsaw Man movie? No, I haven't yet, because all the screen times near me suck. And are like all times late when my friends are not available to go. Because they all work the night shift. I don't know how that happened. I want to go. But don't know if I'll be able to, and it kind of sucks. I'm not happy. Grr. Sorry, it's gonna be... I was acting a pouty chow for no fucking reason for a second. No, but I've heard it's awesome. Do my friends work at Freddy's? I have been making that joke that one of them works at Freddy Fazbear's for a while, because he unironically does work that the graveyard shit. Bro, I've been working at for like the last half of the year. No, but for some reason, every single Chainsaw Man show around me has been at like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, ah, you gotta be kidding me. So it's like, my friends are either getting off work and will never make it, or, again, Come on, auto run. But no, I would say worst case, I'll just watch it when it's streaming, and I can't wait to see it. Pretty sure Drift's mask doesn't have a line on his chin, but some images show him with it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think the new one has it on his chin, and Summer Drift, the mask on his waist, has it on his chin. You're right, the original does not. Also, I think literally his concept art has it. Oh, Cyan. What was my favorite season from this chapter? The first one. Loved season 1. Top 10 season of all time, in my opinion. It's all fun and games until you see Scott and he turns into another protagonist of an overly convoluted story. Real. Hey, you can't take the new dress mask off. Yeah, that's... Excuse me, that was disappointing. Really the only thing wrong with this skin, too. I love the new dress skin. was my most wanted collab. Persona 5. Somehow I got into Overwatch first. That's so crazy. Actually, I'm curious. Any of y'all in this chat who've been with me wanting Persona in the game? Any of y'all buy the Overwatch skins? Because unironically, that dumb collab got me into playing Overwatch pretty regularly again. Why is the game good again? Ow. Not Overwatch. I'm gonna end up streaming Overwatch randomly one of these nights. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoy the game. Fortnite has, and most likely will always be better than Winterfest. I would say the 1 year I do not agree with you on that was the end of Chapter 2 going into Chapter 3. That Winterfest was phenomenal. Chapter 3 Season 1 is the best Winterfest of all time. But other than that, yeah, Fortnite does seem like it's that big event. Although I gotta say though, I will say, I think Chapter 5, not 5, sorry, Chapter 5 Winterfest was terrible. Chapter 6 Winterfest was really good. Like, that was one of the better ones. And I'm really hoping they keep up that energy with Chapter 7. Like, you don't have to do Mariah Carey melting out of the ice again, as funny as that was. But, it was cool. I liked it. I liked the whole idea of, like, having collabs to be, like, you know, part of it. You know, maybe we'll get, some new winter skins. I really hope they, like, walk in and do a lot of those this year. So, where's the phone? Oh, who do I man on Overwatch? Oh, y'all ready to be disgusted. But I'm a Kiriko main. Kiriko's my main support. My main DPS is Ashe, and my main tank is D.Va. But other characters I play are Ramatra, Sombra, and I kind of swap between well, I'm sorry. Now I was gonna say I used to play Mercy and Juno, but ever since I got back in the game, I'm playing I think it's Wai Lang is how you say it. I keep mispronouncing his name, but I admit he's probably one of my favorite characters they've ever added. And not just because he has a Joker costume, I just think he's super fun. Publicly shame me for maining Kiriko. Nah, that's fair. That's valid. I am one of the morons who caused the Kiriko tax. I bought too many skins for her. You gotta tap into Zen. I could never get Zenyatta down. Oh, so I never really got a chance to... I didn't play much Zenyatta because when I used to play with my friends, or whenever I do, one of my buddies, that's his main. So usually when we'd play support, he'd be Zenyatta and I would be Kiriko. Boy, did the other team hate us. Our team loved us because I actually heal. First level some please. He's fun. I like Zenyatta. He's cool. Not really my playstyle. I always like more aggressive characters, but I like him. He's cool. Gotta go. Hope the rest of him goes. See you later, Vanilla Moon. When I could play Overwatch, I had like a huge roster, but I can't play Overwatch. What happened? Oh yeah, you're saying once your Overwatch doesn't work no more. Let's see here. Oh, you're all good, Javier. Don't worry about that. Ooh. It's been a quiet game. I would say one thing. These matches have been going a lot longer. It's like, you know, I'm thinking, I'll just die off rip, and these will be some quick matches. We'll run through, like, some of my favorite skins from this chapter. Nah, these will be your longest games of the night, because they're actually going to do decent. Overwatch 1.5. Hey, I'm not saying it isn't. Listen, Blizzard did a lot of stupid things of quote-unquote Overwatch 2. That's why I still just call it Overwatch, in all honesty. Oh, God. But, I don't know. Just recently, Overwatch been hitting again. They made some serious, like, seriously needed changes, and it's been fun. Come on. Oh, where are we running?
Found them.
Ah. All right. Power Wash Simulator 2 stream when? Is it bad? I'd be kind of down to do that, like unironically. All right. I'm gonna take a quick 5. Just grab a drink. Where's my AFK? Where's my AFK Jules? There she is. All right. All right. I will be right back, chat. Just give me a minute.
Cold-blooded road runner, you don't want it. Adorn to go with icy VVS like some snow coming. Run up all the loot at this moment, or it's more gunning. Zooming in and out these banks, they gon' need more funding. Go and get the bag, call your squad, they gon' blow something. Go and get the bag, more jewelry and more money. Get the drop, they taking, breaking in, I bet it's making out. Busting out and swerving, moving fast, no time for chilling out. We got the bag. Determined to chase pay. Is you gon' ride silly? Playing in they face, see why we call it the Crimson City. Popular, sitting pretty, nimble, demure, and witty. Living for the thrill, hoping people don't try and zip it. Pretty with an attitude, is ugly if she mad at you. Setting up the profit for the taking till it's tangible. Vroom, that's them rolling up. Shh, that's them loading up. Everybody underestimating, time to show they bluff. Go and get the bag. 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 Go and get the bag.
Hello again, chat. Sorry about that. All right, we're on Star Wars season now, right? So, all right, since we were saying original skins only, do we skip Star Wars and go right into Super, or what are we doing? And I will say there's one loophole with Star Wars, but yeah, so just wanting to skip up. No, okay, we have a couple of yes and a no. You know what? You know what, chat? I got a loophole. I got a loophole with Star Wars. Here's a loophole. All right, here. There's season 3. Because technically, this is not part of anything. This is my Mandalorian. This is not part of anything. So, yeah. I'm gonna be my Mandalorian. There we go. There's the loop over the Star Wars season. I haven't run this in a minute, so yeah. There we go. Oh, a little dollar. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we can pretend this season didn't exist, but you know what? Screw it. This skin kind of fire. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who I'm gonna do for Super. What got my hair? How many we still got in the chat? I'm actually curious. We got a few left on TikTok. How we got? How we doing on the YouTube? Not bad at all. Penning Superman. See, I gotta. Y'all set the rule that I gotta keep it original. Otherwise, I would use Superman. I might do it anyway because it's Superman. Nah, I think I know who I'll use. I think I know my favorite from that season. I'm gonna say, long-time viewers in this community gonna have a heart attack. Daigo was season 1. Oh, wait, Daigo did come out that season. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, never mind. Never mind, Daigo. You cooked. Yeah, you're right. It is Daigo. I was gonna be like, it's probably Summer Machinist, but I'm like, oh, wait, no, you're right. I forgot that Daigo came out that season. I don't know why. You're right. It is definitely Daigo. It is still crazy to me how much I actually ended up liking that second Machinist skin. They cooked on that. Alright. I know Haley Sky was the best skin that season. That's valid. I will say with that season, for me at least, it got pretty carried by, oh wait, we gotta go to the Star Wars POI. This one. But that season, for me, got pretty carried by, the shop skins versus the Battle Pass. Minus Superman, he was peak. Although, I will say, I love the Supernova as characters, though. They're awesome. Wasn't even thinking about Daigo. I forgot that Daigo skin came out. Whenever I think of Daigo, because I still use the original one, I always think of Season 1. I didn't think of that one. I don't blame anyone for loving that Battle Pass, though. Those skins have so much personality. I feel like you know, it's weird. I always end up swapping into using them from time to time. They're cool. And I used a lot of cosmetics from that pass for other skins. Ow. Sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Why is there people here? Nobody ever comes to this place. Ow. Okay, ow. I'm like actually surrounded. Alright, you know what? Well, that game was just like that season. Short, kind of shit. But this is the way. I will say though, this skin is peak. I actually need to use this more often. I forgot how good these custom Mandos really were. This skin goes crazy. Chat, you start reminding me to use some of my skins more often. All right, we're on Super. Yeah, it was Daigo. It was definitely Daigo. Definitely was Daigo. Have I played Wolfenstein? I actually have not. I do need to play those games. This season was so overhyped and ended up being an absolute garbage season. I will say, I liked the later half of this season. I thought the Power Rangers event was super fun. And I thought the Fortnite Nightmares was very good. That does not excuse the first half of the season, though. It's like the same way I feel about like Absolute Doom, where like the first half was not good, and then like the back half was good. Not as bad as Absolute Doom, though. Absolute Doom is atrocious. Still not over the auto-lock turret that you strapped on your back. What was that? Literally gave us aimbot. Little weapon. Am I excited for the Simpsons season? Nope. Am I gonna try it though and give it a chance? Yes. I'm willing to give it a chance. Willing to give it a chance. Or should we, you know, I feel like, even though, actually, wait, we're playing Super Scan, we gotta go Supernova. But trying to take us down memory lane for all of these, except we're really enough with Keisha. I feel like I should have landed Outlaw. Oh, well. Alright. Wait, what season are we talking about? It was overhyped, actually, Javier? But you know, this season overhyped? Because I agree with this one, but Super I liked. Hope was extremely annoying during Absolute Doom. Oh my god, it was so bad. Didn't you like Super? No, I love Super. I thought somebody else that they meant they didn't like Super. I thought we were talking about this season. Like, the one I'm currently playing, not Super. Super was good. I think I misunderstood what I was meaning, what we were talking about. That's my bad. My bad, Chet. Oh, hi! Ooh. Where is this person? They above me? I just wait. I know a ghost face foam can spawn out here. Oh wait. I hear them. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. I lasered them. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Trust Myers hasn't returned. Maybe they didn't renew the contract this year, just with how many other collabs they did. Which is unfortunate, but that's the reality of what can happen with collab skins, chat. They just don't come back. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the 4 Nightmares collabs this year are a one-time thing. Like, I'm confident like Poppy Playtime returning. I think that's a safe bet. Okay, come on. Really? I hit that launch pad. That's a little BS, I'm not gonna lie. I think the grabber might be back. I don't know though. Alright, I guess we're on season 4. That's gonna be rough. Oh wait, now. No, it won't. Easy. Easy. Oh, Hudson. Why not make a video about the live event time? I'll do it tomorrow. You're right, though. I definitely should. At least I'll probably make it tomorrow. I'm not sure. Mince meat's an alright skin. Thoughts on the Blade Spring Trapper? Peak. Peak. Alright, peak. I also agree that's the Mr. Dupe with the Smiling Friends Squad. That'd be peak as well, but. No, oh my god. Blade Spring Trap looks amazing. Actually, you know what, chat? Genuine question. Y'all up for another Dead by Daylight stream next month? But what next month? I mean, like, next week. Because, been a minute. Haven't done one in a while, but, I would not mind doing one again. I do want to use, that skin. And also, I'll actually be able to display Springtrap the entire time, because if y'all remember, I was playing Springtrap when he first came out, and it was like impossible to get into killer matches. Yeah, I gotta say one thing I will say about this map chat. It has like no memorable POIs. I think the only POI to me, I'll remember really fondly is gonna end up being Supernova. And like for me, a lot of the season 1 POIs. For my DVD streams over Fort, to be honest. I think you like me. I think you just be acting a little crazy. I haven't streamed DVD in a minute. I can do that. That'd be fun. I removed the smudge underneath. Oh, that effect. I have to redo the background. Actually, Jay, you think I should redo the background for next chapter? This is more for y'all on TikTok. I just gotta get a new background color. Oh, I just gotta remix it. I definitely need to do something new there. Make it a Jules body pillow. Maybe a photo of your own. Because I'll be honest, y'all know like the secret to like the blue background I have. I'm not even joking. It's just a bunch of Filmora assets just layered on top of each other. It's fun. I was like, alright, this looks cool enough. John laughed. Yes. The new Xenomorph skin in the shop. Yeah, we were using it earlier. Right now, I'm kind of... This is the end of the, use my favorite skin from each season of the chapter. Originals only. But yeah, new alien skin's really cool. I like that skin. But yes, I will be pre-ordering the new Resident game, of course. I love Resident Evil. That's another thing I might stream, actually. I'm really wanting to branch out, so if y'all see me streaming a lot of not Fortnite, it's not because I suddenly hate Fortnite. Let me be very clear about that. But, I want to branch out, you know? Try more things. I play a lot of games. I just love gaming in general, so... Why not? Fortnite, we need to talk. Yep. Stream Resident Evil. Ooh. I am not against that either. I love Resi. My favorite is actually the 4 remake. It used to be original RE4, and then they just made a better version of it. My second favorite is the 2 remake, though. Actually, I'm sorry. My favorite was the 2 remake after it came out, because it was originally RE4. And then they just made a RE4 remake, which combined what I loved about both of those. So I was like, well, obviously that's my favorite now. That might be the first one I play, actually. I know some would go 2, then 4, but I'm going to be honest, chat, I really want to replay RE4 remake. And streaming it might just be an excuse. Where I get my username from? It literally is just an evolution. It was always Thunder something. You always just, every person who met me online just called me Thunder, so it was like, alright. Eventually we went on Thunder DM. Oh, so, Evelyn, I haven't seen you in a stream in a minute. How you been? Stream that one Walking Dead game where the animations are still renders. What's it called? I know exactly what you're talking about. I forget what that game is called. Oh my god. Ah, come on. Thunder Discord mod. I am not a Discord mod. I don't wear a fedora. And I shave when I have a neck beard. Ow. Man. That's Shohei Ohtani. You tell me you can win in a Fortnite fight, but not an actual game? Man. I mean, World Series game. Man. Oh, I've been streaming over 2 hours. Alright. I don't want to call that. That was kind of a lame last game. Alright. One last game. And I'll learn. Who am I going to wear last game of this stream? Who am I feeling? I think I should wear Drift, right? I should wear Drift. I should wear Drift. My favorite skin they've released all year. Should definitely wear it. Alright. Last normal game of this stream, at least. Maybe we'll get one in on Saturday before the event. But yeah, this is the last one. Matter if I get 100 for first, this is it. Alright. Found the Kiara in Fortnite Discord. The event's gonna be 15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of peak. By kind of peak, that sounds peak. So the stream is 30 seconds left. Yep. Yeah, I'm cooked. Deep fried, even. Am I gonna be on Discord after this? Nah, I'm probably gonna chill for a bit. I'm on Discord, I promise y'all I'm laying in my bed. Sure. Actually, you know what I'm probably gonna do later tonight, chat? I'm not even gonna lie, I was talking to some friends about this. Probably gonna check out the new repo update. Sounds pretty cool. They added a bunch of new monsters to the game. Sounds fun. If I place 100 through 70, if you have to wear a Jules costume. That'd be pretty funny. Couldn't do it tomorrow. I don't just have that. Also, ain't nobody want to see that. I know it's a lie, but ain't nobody want to see that. Repo still gets updates. Yeah, they've been working on a new update for a while. I guess they added a bunch of new stuff. Tracy, I'm not making any bets on face reveals right now. As the last thing I want is to face reveal when it's not even me making this up. My face is a little puffy because of my wisdom teeth surgery. About to have that dream type of face reveal. Stick out the chin. Hey. We got it. I'm cooked. I'm gonna be deep fried laying in here. That's fine. We need Smash Ultimate 2. That would be peak. It's not that bad, dude. Nah, it's not that bad at all. I feel like landing here is definitely gonna end up being a mistake. Okay, great. Great med kit. That's actually great. Ooh, and a shotgun. Let's go. Now, this could just be some shield, which is not. I might try to just dip out of here secretly. Are we fighting her? Can't wait for a new Smash game. Is it weird that I don't want a new one? I literally just want them to port Ultimate and just add like another 10 fighters. And I'm gonna be honest, I will be on that game legitimately every day for like a year straight, at least. I love Smash Bros. Or an MKX squad with Jason, Predator, Leatherface, and Alien. Oh, we should do it. Oh, that'd be peak. Okay, awesome. Alright. There we go. Alright, at least this was not the worst game ever. Demogorgon. Alright, dude, get yours, man. What about lag? It seems it says it's running fine. Recently got back into Smash. I swear, I have like a Smash Ultimate kick like at least twice a year. I haven't had one recently, but it will happen again. It'll happen. I shut the SMG. Oh, Jack. I remember what video? In a car. Sure. Sure. It's too quiet around here. Have I ever heard of RoboQuest? I have not. No, I don't use IG Reels. Ever. Maybe like once in a blue moon, but yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't watched much short form content recently. If I do, it's a little bit of TikTok, but like I think mostly when I am watching anything, it's mostly like longer YouTube videos. I've been really liking those recently. I like to put those on while I'm doing my college work. Of course they're running. Okay, can you dismiss her? You can. That's fine. Invincible versus announced Monster Girl. I'm seeing stuff on Invincible versus. I have not been convinced about that game yet, to be honest. I want to be wrong about it when it comes out. I end up buying it, but I don't know. Something about it, I'm just not hooked yet. Now, I am looking forward to that Marvel fighting game. And also, I hate to admit it, the League of Legends fighting game is kind of tough. There we go. Miku! Oh, ow. Okay, great. Ow. Ooh, jeez. I'm getting out of here. best car. If I can just make it to that car, I'm good. Thank you for your sacrifice, Doja Cat. Bye. Be funny if they collaborated with Mortal Kombat and Invincible. You know, I actually feel like, weirdly enough, Invincible might end up being in Injustice 3. Like, we had Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat, right? And the rumors of Injustice 3 are real. I wonder if they'll do Mark as the playable character in that. Like, I could definitely see that. Oh, you have actually got to be kidding me. Is he chasing me with a chainsaw? My God, he is. Oh, well, crap.
Let's cut to the chase.
Alright. Where are you at? No longer scanned. Come on.
Do you like scary games?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oof. Bit of a waiting game on that one. That worked in the end, though. Cool drift skin. Does it come in black? Funny enough, it does have a black and purple style, actually. So yes, technically it does. Get out of here. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Yeah, back in. Bye. Oh, yeah, you kidding me? I cooked myself there. Oh, well. That's fitting enough of an end for this chapter. Not bad. You know, that sums up this chapter perfectly. Not a bad game, just alright. Anyways, chat, it's been fun, but I'm out for tonight. I do plan to stream the live event this Saturday. I will probably start my live about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour before the event. So hopefully we'll be able to watch that together. But for now, everyone, have a good night, and I'll hopefully catch you this Saturday. Bye, chat.